Hello everybody, welcome again to Choice Nigerian Meals mother and son cooking style, as always.
I'm the mother, you are the son. You said mother and son. Anyway, today we are cooking asaro, and in America it's called shrimp. Here down under in Australia it's called prawns. We have shrimp and we have fish. But the recipes, so what do you want to know?
What I would really like to know, Mom, you did say asaro.
Yes.
So what does asaro actually stand for?
Well, asaro in Nigeria is mashed yam.
Mashed yam.
Special yam.
Oh wow.
It's white in color,
okay,
dark and tough at the back, but it's cooked. You mash it and then you add tomato, onions, pepper and all that with oil.
Whoa.
And then you have a special sauce that you drizzle over it.
Nice.
But because we are in down under Australia, I'm cooking with a universal thing, which is potato. But I'm using a special potato, which is organic potato that tastes and feels firm, more like yam. And as I said, Choice Nigerian Meals, we want everybody to be able to cook in their homes. And since potato is universal, because you can't get yams everywhere, that's why I'm using potato as an alternative, not a substitute. So let's get going.
Please introduce us, Mom, to the ingredients.
First and foremost, the star of today is the mashed potato, which everybody can always mash at home. I've already pre-cooked this, mashed it, ready to go to make it faster. And as I said, you can always do this at home. Make your mashed potato ready before any time, or you have leftover, or you are cooking it fresh, this mashed potato. And then to cook this, I need the puree tomato. And for this, I'm only using puree tomato and my chili pepper. That's what I'll be using for this. And the other ingredient I'll be using, which is my chicken stock powder, sea salt, my mixed spices of parsley, garlic, crushed chili flakes, and this is my ground chili, which is really spicy, Nigerian ataliro. Atagugu, we call it atagugu in Nigeria. Then I have my snapper, which is already fillet, and as I said, I've already cut this into smaller bite size so that it can be enough for all. And I have my raw shrimp, which I'm going to saute with this together to make the sauce and drizzle it over it. For garnishing, I'll be using, I prefer to garnish with chili pepper. I don't like the green pepper because it's too flat, it doesn't have any taste. I want the spice in my sauce, so I'm using this green chili, onion already diced, and to give it more color, I'm using cherry tomatoes already diced.
Let me help you with this, Mom.
And then that's the red chili already diced also, which gives it more spice. I'll be using my, could you put it so that people can see? Put it further. Yeah, I'll be using this. This is already seasoned with garlic leaf and garlic in this olive oil. That's what I'll be using in sauteing and cooking. This is crushed puree pepper. That's what I want to use for my sauce because I want to give it a different color. Since I'll be using red tomato and red chili in cooking the asaro, which is the mashed potato, I want to give it a green color with the sauteed shrimp and fish. Now I can't wait to start cooking.
Oh wow, can't wait to start watching you cooking.
So here to cook the fish and the prawns, or shrimp as they call it in America, I'll add my seasoned oil. I'll put my stove on medium heat. While that is on, I'll first add the onions, just to give the oil another taste. Not all, I only add half the onion because I'm going to need this to garnish it when the sauce is ready. The next thing is to add the fish, already seasoned. This is red snapper fillet. To cook this type of sauce, you don't need fish or anything in bones. I prefer press snapper because it's very firm. And this is the fillet. Then I'll add the prawn. This is tiger prawn I'm using. I don't know why it's called tiger prawn, because to me it doesn't look tigerish. But here it's called tiger prawn. In Nigeria we call it ede, edela or ede tutu, which is fresh shrimp. So medium heat. I'll keep stirring until you see the prawn is black. It's going to turn pink. That means it's cooked. The fish is pink. It's going to turn white. That shows it's properly cooked. And for this, you keep on stirring because you want the oil, the onion, everything to incorporate together. Where's Mr. O? Please, I need your assistance.
Oh, really, Mom?
Yeah, could you please?
Wow, Mom, what dish is this? What would you like?
Could you add the chicken stock?
Chicken stock or?
Yes,
all right.
chicken stock.
Now, this is a teaspoon, so...
Two teaspoons. Please.
Full?
Yes.
Okay. So sprinkle everywhere.
We're having the chicken stock in.
Okay. Is that full enough, Mom?
Yes, it is.
Is this?
Yes.
Okay. Full. There you go.
Then the next thing could have the mixed spices.
How many?
2 of those, please.
Okay. Full.
Yes.
There you go.
You can see the one is already turning pink.
Alrighty. Boom.
The next thing, could you just sprinkle a pinch of the sea salt?
Oh, we all know who this guy is. Remember? Oh, I don't know if you remember it. It's the salt sprinkler. Right here?
Yes. Okay.
As much as you want?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay, let me sprinkle in style. Do. Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough.
Blah.
At this stage, I'm going to add a little bit more oil because the oil is not really enough. That should do. And Mr. O, I still need your assistance. Please, could I get the ginger puree?
Oh, is that a pretty please, Mom? Okay.
Yeah, with sugar on it, as I always say.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so here's the puree.
Yeah.
Now, like my mom said, ginger, garlic, and onion puree. 2 full.
You can see the shrimp is already turning pink, and the fish from white to pink.
What would you like me to add next?
Okay, since you want to take over, you do this, I'll just be adding the things. How about that?
Wonderful.
You stay on this side.
So I'll just keep on stirring.
The next thing we're adding, I'll add this last because it's very soft. I'm going to add this first. This is the chili. That's okay. Stop stirring now. Yeah, we add this. That's the diced green chili. This is the diced red chili. Now with that, you don't stir, but with the fish, you don't want to stir too much, so you don't want the fish going all mushy. Okay. All you do now is just do this. Fold it over. This. Then the next thing I'm going to add, this is green chili puree. I'll use the same spoon. Is there any other bigger spoon? Could I have a teaspoon?
It would be the one that is right here.
Oh no, that's too small. Okay, there's a spoon here. I'll just use this because this is the main.
So what you were asking for, Mom, was a cooking spoon instead of a teaspoon.
Yes, okay. I'm sorry about that. I said teaspoon. So we add this. We'll see if it's not enough. We could always add after. I'll just add all there. Yes. I'll just
add quantity. For those watching?
Well, you can add as much as you want. It depends on what. But today, I think this is roughly 3 cooking spoons.
It looks like 3.5 to me.
Oh, okay. 3.5. You're right. So you just do this. You don't stir it. You just fold it. And then I'm going to put the heat on high because I want everything to incorporate together. Now you see now we have the green color, we have the red, we have the white onion, everything in. Leave this, then I'm adding the tomatoes. Now we have a rainbow color. I like to quickly just fold it over.
So everything?
Yeah, don't press it because of the fish.
No, I'm not pressing. I'm just folding all the meat.
That's it. Then this is the stage where I add the leftover onions.
Folding still?
No, with this you just leave this. You leave this and then cover it and leave it on low heat to simmer all together. Just scatter this and let this be. Because we want the onion to retain the firmness. That's why we are not stirring it. We just want it steam cooked. We have this on low heat and then we cover it to steam cook. Then this is the time while this steam cooking, we'll start with our Asaro mashed potato. Now to cook the mashed potato, which is Asaro mixed in tomato sauce. I already have my oil. Then I'm going to add a little bit more to the oil. The next thing is to add the mash, which I already, here goes in the mash. As I said, it's faster to pre-cook your mash to have it ready so that when you are doing your Asaro, that wouldn't take too much time. This is the stage where I add the tomato sauce. And I'd rather use dry chili, which makes it faster. As I said, I want professionals and everybody to be able to cook and not spend too much time in the kitchen while cooking. Now I'm going to add the onion, garlic and ginger to give it a nice aroma. Instead of the chicken stock, I'm using the veggie stock because I want it to be vegan friendly and non-vegans can eat this. I'll add 2 teaspoonfuls. You can see everything is now cooking and boiling. This is what Asaro is all about. That whichever type of potato you use, make sure you don't take the skin off. Boil it with the skin. When it's soft enough, drain it off, dry it and peel off the skin. You can see this is very firm. Your Asaro will be firm. In Asaro, I always prefer my Asaro not to be all that smooth. I left some potato unmashed, so I had to add that crunchy, a little bit more oil, because Asaro shouldn't be dry. While I'm doing that, this is ready. This was the fish, shrimp and all that I was making before. It's all done and ready. Can you see the color of that? I'm multitasking now. See, the fish, the prawns, the tomato, the onions, everything is cooked and ready to go. I'll leave that for another 5 minutes and it's done. This has been cooking for the last 20 minutes. So this is the Asaro now. Back to the Asaro. Can you see the color? I'll leave this to simmer for a few more minutes and Asaro is done. Because we've already had the mashed potato ready. The only thing we're doing is just to incorporate the oil, the tomato puree, and then the chili. So this doesn't take long to cook. You can see now, in another 5 minutes, this is good to go. Now it's time to check on the Asaro. Can you see the pinkish color?
I can even smell it, Mom.
Yes, with the garlic and onion. Now, this is your job now, Olatoye. Could you please take this and serve it into that dish that I have there?
Okay. Always be careful. It's hot, so you don't want to spill it too much on yourself or everywhere else. How much do you want, Mom?
Everything.
Everything. So let me show you how it's being done. So you see it. Oh wow, there she goes.
It smells good. And it's now time to get the sauce.
This is garnishing time.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because this is already pinkish, I'll just add a little bit of parsley just to give it a color. That's all. Yeah, count the sauce. Already and good. Wow. Now it's time to serve and taste. Would you like some?
No, thank you, Mom.
Okay, I'll eat it myself. I'll serve myself with this.
you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure showing you how to make cost-effective and also time-effective choice meals.
And with that, from mother and son, thank you. We'll be back.